Hey, good morning, y'all. It's your girl Toya, the bossy one. Checking in with you this fine Tuesday morning for another Car Chronicles. I figured, shoot, I'm stuck in this dang on traffic this morning. I might as well check in with my folks and you know, have a quick little chit chat and let y'all know kind of what's going on, what's on my mind this morning. So, I just wanted to come through this morning and just stress the importance, or what I feel is the importance of having, knowing what your natal chart is. I deeply encourage everyone to take the time out and look up your natal chart. It is so many different. There's so many different apps that you can basically go on, and all you need to know is the time of your birth, the day. Well, I hope all of us know what day we were born. So the only thing you need to really know is just the time of your birth. So you have to look on your birth certificate, of course, for that. But other than that, you can just pop on any site and just pop that information in and go ahead and find out what your natal chart is, because it really helps, and it will help you understand so many things about yourself and why, how people be like, oh girl, well, God won't put nothing on, no more on you than what you can handle. Well, actually, the universe isn't going to let anything come your way that your natal chart is not built to carry you through. Case in point, for myself, I have a lot of earth in my natal chart. I don't know every single placement, but I know I'm basically almost split down the middle. I'm half water, half earth. I have a lot of scorpionic energy, and I have a lot of Piscean energy. Don't think I have any Cancer. I think Pisces and Scorpio just shows up a couple of times in my placements in my chart. And I know for a fact that I have a lot of Virgo, which I don't even care for those people, those sun signs, too much. But I have a lot of Virgo in my chart, and I have Taurus in my chart. So it would basically break down, why or how you act certain ways. Like, take for example, in some natal charts, it says that I am a Scorpio moon, Scorpio rising, and a Pisces sun sign. But then in another chart that I had, it said that I am a Scorpio moon, a Pisces sun, and a Libra rising. Now, the reason why I'm kind of gravitating more towards the one with the Libra rising is because Libra is an air sign, and air signs like to talk. And people always think that I like to talk, which I do like to talk, but about things that I like. So with most air signs that could just talk, when it's an air sun sign, normally they could talk to you about anything. They are like the masters of small talk. They could talk about anything. By me having a Libra rising, that's just the mask I wear. So it appears that I would like to talk to you about small talk because I like to talk about what I like to talk about. But the fact of the matter is, due to the fact that I'm a Pisces sun and I'm a deep thinker, I don't like to talk about things that aren't beneficial or educational to me. And then I have a Scorpio moon, which is my appearance. And your moon is the sign that people normally put you towards if they don't know your sun sign, because that's how you appear to them. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's your personality, I should say. So your rising sign would be your appearance, I would say, like the mask you wear, your first, that's the representative, if you will. Okay. Your moon sign will be your personality, and your sun sign is where your heart is, where your heart chakra lies. So it's really, really, I think, important for us to get into that, and not so much on the astrology side of it as far as, trying to predict your future and shit like that. No, that's not where I'm coming from. What I'm saying is that if you understand your natal sign, your natal chart, and you also like look up your kids' natal chart, you'll understand why people move and think the way that they do. And it'll help you to be able to communicate with them. Because like with me, case in point, my Venus is in Taurus. So your Venus is how you love. So if you're with somebody and you want to know how they love, find out where their Venus is. And then you know what things to do in order to attract them that makes them feel comfortable. Like with my Venus being a Taurus, I love stability. You have to be grounded with me. There's no, I'm more or less, I'm not one of those type of people that's going to be shuffling through your phone looking for who you cheating with, because as long as you take care and pay the bills on time, and we got food in the refrigerator, and you're supporting the family structure, you're not going to have a problem with me. I'm not going to even want to gravitate towards that way, because I'm going to feel secure. You got to hold the family down. For some people, they don't mind you not bringing home, no money. They don't care. They don't mind you laying up on the couch. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're there. So that's the way that they love, Me, myself, personally, because I'm so driven by stability, that's the reason why I drive so hard in my career, because I want stability, and I understand that money brings stability. So I chase that in order to chase stability in my life. So I understand why I love the way I love. And that's also the way I show my love. My sons are very well taken care of. For whatever reason, people assume that my sons come from a 2-parent home. I do all of this on my own. And I have a lot of Virgo in my chart, so I am very, very particular, and I'm a perfectionist on certain things. But then I'm still a Pisces at heart, so, sometimes chaos finds me. But, I'm just saying that to say, that I think that is really, really, really a good way to try to understand people, that are the closest to you. Of course, everybody is not going to just walk up to you and tell you their birth date and the time that they were born. That's personal information. But for the people that are the closest to you, the ones that live with you and things like that, I think that that's very important, for you to do, so that you can kind of understand how to bridge the gap and communicate with them better, Because once you understand how they love, which is basically, the biggest one when it comes down to having this human experience, if you find out how somebody loves, you can communicate with them and they'll open up to you, because you always remember how to bring it back around, And last night, I was, trying to manifest things in my life. And they say when your manifestation is close, that, you start to feel like you just can't push forward anymore. And last night was one of those nights where I was just feeling like, I quit. I don't want to do this no more. Done. I want to throw my hands up. Want to walk away. Want to walk out the door and never look back. And I swear, the love for my boys keeps me grounded. So it was just something I just wanted to pop in here right quick and share with my people. I think it's, an important tool that we can use to try to, communicate with each other and see how to, understand each other deeper, than just surface level. Over here, we don't just scratch the surface, we try to get to the root of everything over here. We deep thinkers. Nothing is what it seems. With us, it's mask off. So push your representative to the side and find out, where your moon is, and where your personality lies, and where your heart lies. And take that information and get to know yourself, And you will probably be so shocked at how deep of a person you are and how much you really don't know about yourself, that you'll be so intrigued and happy to find out exactly who you are. That way, whatever you're vibrating on will come directly into your life, and you can start to rise and elevate in your own life, and then understand the people around you. So just a little bit of food for thought, for today's Car Chronicle. And I'm hoping everybody is having a blessed, keep saying I'm trying to get that out of my vocabulary, but I keep throwing it in there because I don't want y'all to be less. I love for y'all to be more. I'm hoping everyone's week is going great. Goodness gracious, habits be so hard to break. But I hope that everyone's week has started off great. Everyone is getting to where they need to be, and we'll check back in definitely later on. But until then, be prolific and be abundant, and don't forget to do something great for yourself and do something great for somebody else. Until next time, love you. Peace.